Given the GST notices that have been raining for both Zomato, Swiggy and the latest being LIC.
Absolutely. So I think GST notices, of course, is a different issue altogether, and this 5-year expiry of issuing GST notices comes to an end this financial year. So the cases that we are looking at, the GST notices, are for the year 2017-2018, and that 5-year expiry is going to happen. So I think the GST mechanism is on overdrive right now to ensure that these notices are sent out. But the problem now is that many of these cases are actually going to be stuck in litigation for years. LIC, for example, has said that it is going to litigate. Zomato has said it's going to litigate. HUL, which received in the month of December a notice of almost 500 crore rupees, 480 crore rupees or so. Zomato received a notice of about 400 crore rupees. Banks, including HDFC Bank, ICICI Bank, etc., Kotak Mahindra Bank, have all received GST notices. Now, this whole GST notice overdrive started with the e-gaming companies, but in that case, it was understandable to some extent because of this confusion in the prevailing rates. Would it be 18%? Would it be 28%? Would it be face value? Would it be platform fee, etc.? So what started with a very, very focused sector industry, e-gaming, where notices were being slapped, has now pretty much become industry agnostic.
Absolutely.
And all industries, from banking to food delivery to insurance companies, everybody, pretty much FMCG giants, everybody is receiving notices of a few hundreds of crores.
You know, I think the question in everybody's mind, and before we close for break, would be, what is happening all of a sudden? Is the GST authority waking up late? Is there a problem with the law and the understanding of the law? What exactly is happening? Why the shortfall?
So I feel, Shweta, at some level, there is obviously some sort of a mismatch in what companies have reported, either as their turnover or as input credit that they have received on whatever they have procured into delivering that final product to the customer. And this mismatch is getting even more pronounced with the infusion of IT, with the infusion of big data within the tax authorities, whether it is GST, indirect taxes, or even direct taxes. I think even individuals receiving tax notices has only been going up year on year. So when big data analyzes this, these discrepancies are easy to get flagged.
Whopping discrepancies, come to think of it. 806 crore rupees for LIC.
And this is the third notice that LIC has received. It received about 200 crore rupees notice, 180, 190 crores in the month of December. 2 months before that, in the month of October, it had another notice of about 100 crores or so.
Absolutely.
So overall, I think these sporadic notices coming are actually taking this whole GST collection to a new high, but only after perhaps litigation ends one way or another.
All right. The litigation, of course, likely to continue. LIC says it is going to contest the GST notice of over 800 crore rupees, and so will Hindustan Unilever as well as Swiggy and Zomato. Whether GST authority will get this money or not get this money, we don't know, but it's raining GST notices so far.